Hey there YouTube. Today I'm doing a video on the attempt of the repair of this Playmates fun to drive toy. I bought this broken for 25 bucks on eBay because to get it in working condition was over $100. So I figured maybe I'll take it apart, play with it, learn something, make a neat video, and then give this to my son so he can play with it like I did. It's in pretty good shape, other than the lights not working and the track not spinning. The horn works. Key works. Shifter works. The lights work. Well, kind of. There they go. And the signals work. But I can't remember if these are supposed to blink or not. Boy, is that thing loud. Let's go ahead and tear it apart. Those two screws are also the same size. Looks like they're all going to be the same size. Woohoo! So the shifter mechanism sits right here. It's for anyone else repairing it who's might be broken. Actually, I need a lot better light. Alright, there's a little bit better light. So here's the mechanism. So that just pulls on this to set the speed. What is holding this together? Oh, okay. Steering wheel kind of sits in the little plastic holder there, so you have to pull this out carefully. I'm gonna need both hands. Here's a nice shot of the internals. Looks like everything's controlled by linkages pretty much, except for the motor that powers the wheel here. Looks like this wheel is just illuminated by a bulb and it lights up the road. But the bulb is burnt out, or there's something wrong with the connection to the bulb. We'll find out. Looks like to take the bulb out, you loosen this screw. Helps if you have a right side screwdriver. I'm going to take it out all the way. I'm just going to loosen it to get it off of this. Ah, there is the broken wire. I bet you it's just this wire. Well, we can test it temporarily. I think there's a strand there. Let's see if this bad boy lights up. Yep, bad bulb. Alright, so the bulb sits in this holder, and the bulb itself does not look like it's supposed to be user replaceable. It's like glued in there. So I lifted forward, up on the bulb, and then pulling it right out. And that adhesive is really good. Alright. Didn't break any of the almost 40-year-old plastic. Wow. Alright, this is a Philips PR15 bulb. It says 11P under that. Alright, off to Amazon. Alrighty, and like magic, Amazon next day, I got these P13.5S base 6-volt bulbs. I did not get the LED because I want the light spread to be the same. I have not been able to ever find an LED that casts light the same way as an incandescent or a krypton bulb. So here is the item number if you want to order it. Let's get to work. Remember to heat the wire, not the solder. And on this bulb, I don't know if I've never noticed it before. Maybe it's just because of the production of this specific bulb, but I didn't really have to add any solder. The positive terminal was actually made of solder, and this up here where I soldered the negative already had solder there. I just added some because I didn't want to disturb whatever was soldered underneath of the factory solder. This block here appears to be the main power distribution block. So a little flux never hurt anybody. I think I'll add it right there. I don't know where this originally attached. Back to its home. Alright, now this bulb should light up. Hell yeah. Put this bulb back in its mount. That looks right. Put this linkage back together. Maybe loosen that screw up a little bit more. Right, taking it down. put it back together. There we go. But it fits. Lining up pretty good. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. And then this little shifter linkage, base. The base of the shifter goes into a little holder at the bottom. Looks like it might be easier to put this on when we're at 0. Oh, yeah, straight down. Both connectors. There we go. No bonus screws. This is one of the easiest repairs I've done. Pro tip, for doing fine work like this, cut the end off of a screwdriver and you get a nice smooth shanked, low profile Phillips. Ah, the moment I've been waiting for. Start her up. Lights on. So this linkage here is supposed to ride in a track. Alright, now we can get this back in the track. There we go. Now it's in the track, and now I have full movement of the steering wheel. Okay, test it. Before you put it back together, make sure that you have full movement of this track. You can see kind of where it's rubbed. So you want to go all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Alright, we're in park. Engine idling. Let's take off slowly. Cool lights too. You can see the light through the top of the hood. I never noticed that. Ooh. Alright, I hope this video helped someone, and thanks for watching. Alright, I'll just do some panning over the internals here at the end of the video. Just to catalog the insides of this thing, in case someone broke something and needs to know how it looked. I find YouTube invaluable for figuring out how things were supposed to be designed. I highly doubt there is a service manual for this floating around somewhere. This gear train looks overly complex, and I am sure is the cause of a lot of problems. The grease looks good though on mine. I'll take some action shots of the gears too. How fast that spins. And then when you work this arm, it shifts these gears into different positions so that this thing spins at a different speed. Alright. Whew, this thing is very loud. Mine had a lot of corrosion that I cleaned up before the video. Alright, just for fun, here's the other side of that circuit board, or that power distribution board. There's actually nothing on it.